been a hot minute since we've uploaded any videos. We thought it'd be a good idea just to kind of give an update on what's been going on. To be honest, I've been putting it off for a while because I don't really want to talk about it. I'm kind of trying to figure out like how to incorporate this all together because I also wanted to talk about the fact that alright. At the start of last year, my goal was to upload 52 videos. I wanted to do every single week. I wanted a video uploaded. And it hasn't quite panned out that way. I think we've only got 28 or something like that if I remember correctly. The hardest part of everything was starting. Coming up with something, hitting the upload button, and leaving it to the universe. Seeing the outcome of that and like overcoming that fear has helped me learn so much about myself, so much about the editing process and mitigating life and incorporating it all together. I just tried to be okay with posting what I posted and being like, that's cringy. That's really cringy. That's all part of the growing process. Learning to let go onto the next thing. It's nice to know that there's people out there that care about what we post, and that's super encouraging to help keep us going. That being said, there's a few things that have happened. I'll kind of go through what's been going on. This is our first year on YouTube. Not the best equipment to be using, like my computer is not meant for video editing at all. I've sat through countless hours, I mean countless hours of just losing work that I've done and just redoing this. I would get very frustrated, but then I'd get back up on that horse and keep going because I just have the passion for it. That is also what made me realize that it's time to get a new computer. Going through the process of deciding which one to get, what my requirements are, how much I want to spend. Yeah, it took a while. Secondly, there was a lot of discussion about Jack's involvement and how much he wanted to be a part of every project. It was a bit hard for me to adjust my expectations, and so that slowed me down a little bit because it was a bit of an emotional process. There just might be some adjustments coming to the channel and like what you see and how it all goes, but you gotta stay tuned for that. There's another major thing that's come into play. I think New Zealand has gotten away with having it very easy for a long time, and things are coming down and changing very quickly, and how much of an impact that has had on us and the people around us as well. It's been a very challenging year for a lot of people, and I don't want to speak too much on it, but it's just taken our focus away from YouTube. Besides that, we are seasonal workers, so neither one of us, Jack nor I, are massive into planning, thinking about what our next step is going to be, where we're going to go, what we're going to do. We've embraced just making decisions on the fly or as we feel, so that is also a bit challenging for the channel. If you're still watching now, that you're on this journey with us and that you're here as well to learn and grow with us, and that hopefully you can take away some lessons from our own experiences. We would love to keep you motivated and inspired. That's what we believe in. That's the gist of it. I just quickly want to come on here and say that we're still going to be here. I've got lots of videos on backlog, a lot of ideas coming, and tips for your own travels on places to stay, things to do, our recommendations, breaking down how much we've spent and show you what that was like. So stay tuned for that as well. And yeah.